most of us in here are wrestling fans, and we know the Owen Hart situation, but do we truly know the Owen Hart situation? Owen Hart was up there by himself. I'm just bringing the possibility that Owen Hart could have jumped on this on. Um, I mean, he could have. Owen Hart has done this not a couple of times throughout that month alone. Uh, we know that he was frustrated with things in his life and then per professional life. He may have been frustrated with things in his personal life as well. Suicide is a thing that a lot of people don't get answers for, and that's a hell of an opportunity to do it. Uh, I just brought up the possibility. First of all, white folk can sit up here and Ronald can sit up here and call me as racist as they want to. But Owen Hart was one of my
Mhm.
favorite entertainers. He really was. I looked at him as an entertainer, and that's what he did. And it's unfortunate
Then
that
why
no
did you call
matter
him a
how he
coward?
died, it's unfortunate that he died. I wish that he was still here, but he's not. So I moved on.
Then why did you call him a coward?
If he committed suicide, that is a cowardly act. As
You,
tragic as
yeah,
it could
see,
be,
you're
it's
double
a
standarding
coward.
yourself
That
once
I
again. You
mean,
said you
no, I mean,
respected.
hey, listen, I know people that committed suicide. My
You
uncle
said you
was one of them,
respected
and I
him,
can
but you're
put
calling
this
him a
on
coward.
public record, and I say that that's a cowardly act from anyone that does it.
Which is it, bro? You either respect him or he's a coward. Make it make sense. You can't have it
Both. I
both
mean, I can
ways.
respect the man that turned
No,
into a
no, you
coward. I
don't.
can
No,
respect the man for what he's done,
no,
but
that's
it's
not to
still a
make sense.
cowardly act. It is the same thing, Ronald.
That does not
It
make sense.
is. It doesn't. I mean,
No,
because you respected Chris
I don't.
Benoit
I don't.
at a
I don't
hold
go
on, wait a
saying
minute. You respected Chris Benoit to a certain point, and then he did what he did, and you lost
as a
respect for
wrestler,
that. Is
yes.
that hypocrite? Okay, then. So what you talking about?
As a wrestler,
That's the
yes.
same
After
thing with
what
Owen
he
Hart. I
did,
respected him
after
for
what he did, fuck all that. After what he did to his
and
own
so
family,
after what and
which you credit him for, by the way, saying that you miss him,
I do.
and
Chris Benoit was, oh my God. I
also
didn't think you was
disrespecting
gonna
his
bring him up
family.
so soon. I'm sorry.
Since you
Excuse me.
want to go there, let's talk about it. You also said that you miss Chris Benoit because he put over black wrestlers, and also also disrespecting his wife and his son that
I
he
don't think I
killed,
did.
which you applauded.
I don't think that I did. I'm gonna put that up so y'all could probably check that out later if you
Okay,
didn't. I gave a wonderful tribute to
this,
Chris
this is
Benoit.
why I can't deal with niggas like this, bro. This
I'm
is
not
why
a
I can't deal with niggas like this.
I'm
They'll
not a
they'll
nigga.
lie through their teeth every time, and he wants me to have a civil conversation when he's lying like this.
Ronald, you was on this particular tribute show with me. This is one of our first interactions. Didn't you think that that was a wonderful tribute to Chris Benoit?
Nigga, you did not have a tribute to Chris Benoit.
I played a gospel song going away
No,
for him and
that is
all that
not a
shit. That
tribute.
is
That is
nobody
not a
ever
tribute.
gave him that type of love and
That is
respect.
you
Let
disrespecting
me tell you something. Let me tell you
that is
something.
you
It's not.
disrespecting
It's
the
Ronald.
tragedy of what went on in that household. Fuck that.
It's not. I don't overlook that. Ronald, Chris Benoit did exactly what I expected him to do. It's unfortunate, and I'm pissed at Chris
Like you
Benoit.
didn't
To be
expect
honest
shit.
with you,
Stop saying that shit. You
I'm
didn't expect shit.
I'm pissed at Chris Benoit for doing that because I really honestly wanted to know how that McMahon storyline was going to conclude or
See,
continue
you
or what.
see, you pissed
That
at him
is
for a story because you wanted
no,
the
because that
storyline to
I mean,
go. And
yes, that mean even Bruce Pritchard. You would think
uh,
that no, I mean, let's be real, Ronald. You would think that all the episodes that Bruce Pritchard did with that fat ass white
oh my
man, that he would
god,
have
this
told
guy.
what was going to happen, and he didn't even have the decency to do that. I would,
Remind me,
but
Beard.
so
How
I
can
would
y'all
probably.
respect this guy?
I
Please tell
was
me
just
how can y'all
saying, Chris
respect this guy,
Benoit
man?
is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Nobody can deny that. And nobody can deny. And brothers, start hear this. Chris Benoit put over more black American wrestlers than anybody in the
Which is the
history
only
of the
reason you
business.
miss him. That's the only reason. That's the
Excuse
only
me.
reason. You don't give
One
a
of my
fuck about
favorite
him or
matches
his
of all
family.
times, one of
You
my
don't
favorite
care.
matches of all times will forever be
You
Chris
only
Benoit
say
versus
that
Kurt
because he
Angle at
put
No
over
Mercy
black wrestlers.
2002. If you don't get the fuck out of my face, he had greater matches with white motherfuckers
You
than he
only
had
care
with
because he put
American
over
Negroes.
black
What are you
wrestlers,
talking
not the
about?
tragedy that went on. Fuck out of
Okay,
here with that
so
shit.
we're gonna get ready to move on from this, but if y'all looking at Jumbotron, this is the tribute show. You can see the tribute that I gave to Chris Benoit to when I went over his entire career in a very short span. And I gave a lot of praise to him on a lot of levels, other than what he's pointing out right now. I highlighted that, but at the same time, I gave Chris Benoit respect on every fucking level.
Only
And
because
I
he
don't
put over black
respect Chris
wrestlers.
Benoit for
That's
what
it.
he's done outside of the ring. I respect him for what he has done inside the ring. We cannot deny that Chris Benoit is one of the greatest, I mean, like top 5 greatest
Yes, he's the
wrestlers of
greatest.
all
He's the
time.
greatest because he put over black wrestlers, and you didn't have a chance to call him
Okay,
racist.
it's time
That's
to
the
move on
only
from
reason.
that then if you're going to continue to repeat yourself.
That's literally the only reason why, bro. And let's not even talk about your disrespect of Bray Wyatt because you think he ate himself to death and all this other bullshit.
Well, Bray Wyatt was put in a position. Let's take a look at Bray Wyatt's history before he passed away. Luke Harper died, and all of a sudden he needed some time off, which I thought was weird. Chris Benoit came right to work. Owen Hart, after he died, fucking British Bulldog and all them motherfuckers came to work the next day. Fucking Brian Pillman died.
You realize
all the
Bray
Hart
got
Foundation was
released,
close
right?
with him. They came to work that night. That's the same night that we
You
got
you realize he got released, right?
Boom.
You realize Bray got released after taking time off,
Can you let me
right?
finish building? I'm about to break all that down. See, what you don't know is I'm a wrestling historian and I know everything about him. So let me finish.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
He died and he needed some time off and all that other shit. Okay, whatever. You need a couple of weeks off, you get it. Okay, when he got the couple of weeks off, he came back fatter and didn't, fucking do shit, so they let him go.
Oh my God, came back fatter.
Okay.
Where do you get this shit?
Excuse me.
Where do you get this shit, bro?
Excuse me.
He
They
did
let
not
him
come
go.
back fatter.
I got a
He
calendar.
did not come back fatter. He came back to wrestle. He came back because he lost 2 friends. One of them being Luke Harper, who you
Who was
think
the
was
other
going to
one?
be Bray's
Who
downfall.
was the other one?
Luke Harper. You
Who
know,
was the other?
Mr. Brody
You said he
Lee
lost 2 of them.
over at AEW.
Who was the other one? You said he lost 2 of them.
I don't know who the other friend that he lost, but all I know is that he lost like Luke Harper, Brody Lee. And you said that was the start of Bray Wyatt's downfall.
It was. I mean, honestly, if you look at it, he lost his job and he lost his life. So, I mean, I think that's a hell of a start.
You also made fun of him because you think he ate the world and ate himself to death. And then you also continued to disrespect JoJo, his wife.
If you are an American Negro and an American Negro only, subscribe to This Is Racism on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, fan bases, Spotify, Rumble, and non-crackers at Apple, Twitter, X,